Alrighty, we are back again. It's day 46 of the bulk. Okay, we do have some exciting news. Okay, we came in at a whopping 188 pounds today, which is pretty freaking sick. On top of that, we are now 15.1% body fat. So definitely gonna have to do some cardio today after legs, which is kind of gonna suck. However, hopefully today we'll feel nice and strong. So we took a little rest day before our leg day. No complaints there. We took the rest day just because I feel like, as a natural, you should take at least 1 to 2 rest days if you can. Unless your body, especially if your body is sore or whatnot, or you struggle to get all your protein and whatnot. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I didn't intro this by saying Happy Easter, everyone, because the reason I didn't film yesterday is because it was Easter. So yeah, Happy Easter, everyone. I'm gonna just cut this and put it at the beginning of the video. Happy Easter, everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. God bless everyone. I was at church yesterday for the first half of the day. Went to church, went to lunch with my family, like my extended family, grandparents, aunts, cousins, like that. And then in the second half of the day, I went to the other side of my family on my dad's side, and had some fire barbecue. Okay. That was some of the best barbecue I'd had in a long time. We had ribs, we had sausages, we had frickin' mac and cheese, we had the barbecue sauce, we had the peach cobbler. So yeah, we kind of, between the lunch after church and the barbecue meal for dinner, we had a lot of food yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. So that does explain being 188 pounds. But yeah, so because of that, we are feeling slightly, I wouldn't say sluggish, but just a little slow. Going up the steps today, I was like, oh man, yeah, this is a little heavier. These steps are getting a little heavier than I remember. You know what I mean? However, it should help us a little bit in terms of moving some weight today, having a little bit of extra weight on us. So we're definitely going to try to push ourselves heavy today. I also big-brained this shit and actually remembered my belt. So, yeah, I brought my belt. I don't think we're going to do, barbell squats per se, but we'll probably do, some Smith machine squats and really try to go heavy if we can. And then probably either hack squat or leg press. We'll wear our belt for that and really try to move some good weight. It's a little chilly in Georgia today. Oh my god. Wait. I really hope y'all have been able to hear me. Holy shit. It's a little chilly in Georgia today. I'm not gonna lie. So I did wear some sweatpants, but I also have some shorts on under this, so I guess whenever I get hot, I might take the shorts off, or take the pants off whenever I get hot. We've been feeling good in the gym these past couple days, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm really starting to thicken up. My triceps, certain body parts are starting to get a lot bigger than I expected they were going to. So, I'm starting to see new veins. I'm very excited. Let's just say I'm very excited for when it does get to cut time and we get nice and shredded, cause it's definitely gonna look different than the last time I was shredded. I'm excited for it. So, let's get in there, stretch out the legs a little bit, and I'll see y'all at probably the squat rack. I'm not sure we're gonna start off with yet, but let's get to it. Alrighty guys, so I honestly realized once I got in here that I told myself last leg day that I would start with abductors and adductors, and also especially at this gym I wanted to use these adductors and abductors specifically.
just because they feel very good. They're very smooth. I actually feel like the outside of my quad and the insides of my quad when I'm doing these movements on this machine, compared to like a Planet Fitness machine or something. So we're gonna do like one or two, well, we're gonna warm up a little bit, and then we're gonna do a couple like just 15 to 20 rep sets, really try to build that tension, and then we're gonna move on to calves. I wanna do all of these movements first before we get into like some like seriously heavy weights, just because I feel like the better and smoother I can do these movements, and especially at the beginning, the better I'm going to be able to control the heavier weights on like squat type of movements and like leg press, those type of things. So let's get into it. Start off with 205. See how 205 feels. If it's too heavy, we'll go down. That was a good set, but we're going to drop it because I was starting to feel it a little more in my glutes than I was in my actual quads, which is not what we want. So moving on, we're now doing the hip adduction, so the closing one, and we're gonna do this Life Fitness machine instead of the other one, because this one's a little bit smoother. I feel like we're a little more used to this one, so I just feel like it's the best option. So we're gonna start. That was a little warm-up set. We honestly did a little too many reps. But now we're gonna get into some heavy sets. We're gonna do 230 and try to get like 15 really good reps using only the inside of our quads. Okay. So I'm trying to think. Oh, we did the abductors or adductors, the closing leg ones. Now we're gonna move on into a couple sets of hack squats. We already did a warm-up set with 2 plates, and we actually put our belt on, and I didn't realize how much easier the belt made it. Made hack squats. So we're gonna do this 3 plates, try to get like a clean 15 to 20 reps. Really try to keep the pressure off our glutes, let our hamstrings and quads do a lot of the work. We also, dude, I didn't realize I haven't worn my belt in forever, but it is exponentially tighter than the last time we put it on. So I guess we may have gotten a smidge bigger since the last time we used this. We got one more set. Oh boy. I think we got like 8 or 9 on that set. Hopefully we can get a couple more. Y'all, what happened to DJ Khaled, bro? I feel like he's been missing for a while. There we go. All right, here we go. Oh, fuck. So, moving on from hack squat, we're gonna do a couple sets here of some Smith machine squats, which is 2 plates on each side. Really focus on keeping the tension on our quads, really. We're gonna try to keep our feet set like semi-narrow, or at least like shoulder width. After this, we'll probably get into some quad extensions, which will be a little more fun, and then some hamstring curls. I want to do like 2 pressing movements pretty much with my legs, and then get into like more contraction movements after that. So. Oh my God. So I'm not gonna lie, those squats felt really weird. I don't know, we got kind of lightheaded doing those squats. I don't know if it was just like a little too much intensity or what, but we're gonna move on. Because I don't know, I feel like I was just exhausting myself more than I was actually like hitting my muscle. So we're just gonna move on to some leg extensions. We're gonna try to get two pretty good contracting sets here. If we have to lower the weight though, like we're definitely gonna try to go for more reps here just due to the fact that we kind of exhausted ourselves doing those squats, which kind of upsets me, but it's okay. Let's get into these leg extensions and then we can do some hamstring curls, sorry. And see where we're at from there. Oh, there we go. All right. I'm gonna go a little heavier. Fuck. Give it a rest. Do another set like that. Ugh. One more set of quads that I didn't film because it was someone was trying to get on. I was trying to be real quick. But now we're gonna move on to some hamstring curls. Same principle pretty much as the leg extensions. We really just want to focus on having a good contraction, not letting our range of motion get too far. Really just focus on keeping that tension on our actual hamstring, not let it travel to like our knees or our glutes or anything like that. Almost like a bicep curl for your legs with your biceps. A lot of people don't like to let their arms actually go too far because you're risking pulling a bicep tendon or just pulling a muscle. So especially if you're trying to really grow your hamstrings, you gotta learn how to really contract your hamstrings, which comes with shortening that range of motion, keeping things a little bit tighter, and really controlling that weight. So we're gonna do 2 or 3 little reps here real quick just to make sure we're set up right. Alright, there we're good. So with hamstring curls, I don't think y'all can see it, but I do like to point my toes like if these are my toes, so pointing a little like that, just so I can almost line up my hamstring a little bit more with the pad. Come on. And drop it. Try to get 2 more. One more set. Contraction was pretty good on that one. I would say we're gonna go down like 15 pounds. And I didn't realize that 5 was down right there, so I actually just made it a little bit heavier than I realized. But with this last set, we're gonna try to get like 12, 15 really solid reps, and then after that, we should probably do like some RDLs. Yeah, we should probably do some barbell RDLs, and then honestly, I don't think we'll have to do much after that. We can get up out of here, so. Oh my god. Okay. So, to finish off our back day, we took like a little 2 minute break there, I would say, trying to get the camera at a good angle, and I also had to pee really bad. We are going to do some RDLs. We're gonna do, I feel like we could do 2 plates, honestly. We're gonna use our belt with this one as well. Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna throw a belt on and do one more set. So, like I was saying earlier, we're gonna do like some alternating reps here. So like 5 or 6 reps on each leg, and then switch. We're gonna start with like 100. Yeah, we'll start with 100 pounds on each side. Yep. All right, real quick, I'm gonna just say in case my mic dies, I'm gonna do a drop set real quick at this single leg extension. We already did 2 sets. We're gonna do a third to really finish her off, and then go get a close down in. All right, so in case I can't say it later, thank y'all for watching the video. I appreciate the love.